why you are using much?
Because choose is uncountable noun, so we using much.
Okay, like that you have to explain one by one quickly. Yeah, next one.
How many sisters do you have? Many because sister is countable. No, ma'am. Plural countable noun.
Okay, plural countable noun. Next one.
How many chocolate did you eat? Uh, many, many is the answer because chocolate is countable noun.
Okay. Chocolate is?
Countable noun.
Okay. If it is in packet means we will count the packets. Okay. For example, if you're purchasing five-star chocolate, okay, it is in the packet. Means you will say one chocolates, two chocolates like that. Okay. If you're taking that piece, can you count it? So
No,
it
ma'am.
comes under the category of uncountables. So look at they didn't add yes to make it plural chocolates. So what question would you have to use?
Much, ma'am.
Yeah. How much chocolate did you eat? The first one is negative sentences, okay? Isn't. There isn't is plus not, okay? There isn't much juice. To make negative sentences and questions, we will use much and many. Very good, Sarvesh. Then, Hanisha,
Yes, ma'am.
next three.
Okay, ma'am. There isn't much oil in the pan. Much is uncountable nouns, so oil is uncountable, so we can use much.
Okay.
How many toys are on the floor? Toys are countable, plural countable, so we use many. How much water is in the pool? Pool. Um, Water is uncountable, so we use uncountable much, ma'am.
It is uncountable, so you are using much. Okay, look at the sentences, okay, how they are making sentences or questions in different ways because we are always asked, how much water do you drink? That's the only question they will ask. But here they are asking how much water is in the pool, how much water is in the bottle, how much water is in the glass. Okay, they are asking some different questions. So you have to look at that carefully. Okay, otherwise we will always ask, how many toys do you have? Here, how many toys are on the floor? So ask some different questions. Okay? Yeah, very good. Then Hashini,
Yes, ma'am. There are not many plants on the table.
many
Plants on the table.
plates, eating plates. Okay? Plates.
Because the plates are plural countable now. How how many stars are in the sky? The stars are plural countable nouns. How much sugar do you put in your tea? Sugar is uncountable noun.
So we are using much. Then Amitosh,
Ma'am? Yes, ma'am. There isn't dash light in the room. There isn't many light in the room because light is countable now.
okay, wait. You count the light.
Yes, ma'am.
That is not lights in your house, but bulbs. tube lights like that. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
This is light, the brightness they are talking about. They are talking about the brightness in this sentence.
Okay, ma'am.
வெளிச்சம்னு சொல்லுவாங்களா அந்த brightness பத்தி பேசுறாங்க.
Okay,
There
ma'am.
isn't, so which
Much.
one you replace?
There isn't much light in the room.
There isn't much light in the room. Next.
How many eggs are in the carton?
Cotton. That means it's a
Cotton.
cotton. Cotton. See quickly. Why it is why are using many or much?
How much salt do you need for the recipe? Because salt we cannot count them, so that is uncountable.
Okay. How many eggs are in the cotton? How much salt do you need for the recipe? Okay. While making questions, you can make these type of questions. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
How much salt do you need for the recipe? You may say 2 spoons. Then Nikhil,
Yes, ma'am. How much?
no.
There aren't many trees in the garden. Trees are countable, that's why we should use many. I don't I don't have many pencils in my case. We will use many because pencils are countable. How much juice is in the bottle? We will use much because juice is uncountable.
Very good. Then Vishu,
Ma'am, ma'am,
yeah, answer. Let's see
yes,
question.
ma'am. Um, how much people are coming to the party?
Okay.
Ma'am, it is because much is used with uncountable. People are uncountable.
Because,
We cannot count, ma'am.
wait, repeat your answer once.
Ma'am, how much people are coming to the party?
Okay.
Can I go next, ma'am? Next one.
No, why we are using much? You have
Okay,
to say the
ma'am.
reason.
Ma'am, it is because much people is uncountable, ma'am. We cannot count, ma'am.
Okay, right. Is people a singular form or plural form?
Ma'am, people is plural form, ma'am.
Yes, it's a plural. Already it's a plural form.
Yes, no, ma'am.
Then,
Ma'am, then my answer is wrong, ma'am.
it's okay. Let's just listen. People, okay? People is the plural countable noun. Okay? Because
Okay,
if it is
ma'am.
one means we will say person. One person. Okay? What is the plural form of person? Is that is people. Okay, dear.
Ma'am, can I go next one, ma'am? There isn't.
Yes, and then say the answer. What is the answer for this question?
Ma'am, how many?
Many. Okay, because people is plural countable. Very good. Next one.
Yes, ma'am. There isn't much butter on the table. Because we cannot count butter, ma'am. Butter is uncountable, ma'am.
Okay, so you are using much.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, then say like this. Okay, butter is uncountable, so we have to use only much.
Okay, ma'am.
Same sentence is like this. Okay, next one.
Next one is many, ma'am. Ma'am, it is because photos is used with no, ma'am. Photos is plural form. So many is used with plural form, ma'am. So we can use many, ma'am.
Okay, how many photos? Okay, you may ask these kind of different questions.
Yes, ma'am.
Then who didn't answer? Can you say your name?
Ma'am, me, ma'am.
Okay, Hashini. Yes,
Ma'am,
Hashini.
Lakshita.
Okay,
Ma'am,
is this
Lakshita.
Yes, Lakshita.
How much tea do you drink a day? Because tea is a uncountable noun, ma'am. How
Okay,
many
choose.
bananas, ma'am?
Yeah, nothing.
How
Carry on.
how many bananas are on the counter? Ma'am, bananas are countable. There isn't much cheese in the sandwich. Cheese is uncountable, ma'am.
So we okay. Cheese is uncountable, so we have to use much. Okay, select. Okay, then who didn't answer?
Ma'am,
Okay. Yes,
I didn't answer.
Amitosh.
No, ma'am, Nikhil.
I'm sorry, Nikhil. Yeah. Okay, Nikhil,
How?
answer.
Ma'am?
I can't your name.
Huh?
Yes, Nikhil, read that.
Okay, ma'am. How many students are in your class?
No, the first one.
Okay. How many dogs are in the park? We will use many because dogs are countable. How much coffee do you want? We will use much there because coffee is uncountable. How many students are in your class? We will use many because students are countable.
Okay, very good. Okay, then Hanisha.
Okay, ma'am. How much coffee do you want?
No,
Many.
Hanisha. No, that's what you listen, everyone. I told if someone is practicing means you should not do another activity. You should listen carefully. Then only you can find out the correct example sentence. Nikhil
Okay, ma'am.
already practiced that one. Hanisha.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, ma'am.
So listen carefully. Hanisha,
Yes, ma'am.
which one you have to answer?
There isn't.
Yeah, carry on.
There isn't much flour left for packing.
Okay, much flour left for baking. Yeah.
Flour is uncountable, ma'am. So we should use much, ma'am.
Okay.
How many games do you play? Games is a plural of countable, ma'am. So we want to use many, ma'am. How how much soap is
Soup.
in the soup? How much soup is in the pot? Soup is uncountable, ma'am. So we want to use much.
Okay, very good. Then Sarvesh.
Yes, ma'am. Uh, how how many games do you play?
No.
Uh,
Sarvesh, I told you must listen others what they are practicing. Which one you have to answer now?
uh, how many pencils do you need? How many pencils do you need?
Okay,
Many,
say one.
many is the answer because pencil is plural countable now.
Okay, we can count plural.
Do you have many?
No. What about first one?
I don't have. I don't have much time because time is uncountable now. Do
Okay, look at
you?
the sentences, how they are framing. Okay, listen carefully, everyone. Okay, how they are framing sentences. I don't have much time. Negative sentence. Yes. Next one.
Do you have many friends? Friends is plural countable now.
Okay, friends are plural countable now. Okay, very good. Then Hashini.
Yes, ma'am. Are there many people in the theater? Ma'am, because people is plural countable now, ma'am. How much petrol is in the car? Because petrol is uncountable noun, ma'am. Did many students understand the lesson? Because students are plural countable noun, ma'am.
Okay, very good, Hashini. Then Lakshita.
Ma'am, there are not. Ma'am, may I know what is dishes?
Okay, dishes means food items.
Okay, ma'am.
At the
There
same
are
time, they
not.
are used to talk about utensils also.
Okay, ma'am. There are many dishes left to wash. So dishes are countables, ma'am.
Okay, here they are talking about vessels. Okay,
Okay, ma'am.
patram.
Okay, ma'am. We don't see much birds in the winter, ma'am, because birds are uncountable, ma'am.
Okay, birds are uncountable. Then why are they adding yes?
Sorry, ma'am. We don't see many birds in the winter. So birds is plural countable noun, ma'am. See, uncountable noun, ma'am.
Plural countable noun.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, yeah.
Does this TV use much electricity, ma'am? Because electricity is uncountable, ma'am.
So, okay, very good, Lakshita. Then Amitosh.
Yes, ma'am. Is your teacher going to give us uh, many homework? Because homework can be account, ma'am.
Okay, homework is uncountable. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah.
Is there
Is our. Wait. Repeat the answer. Read it and answer once again for the ninth one.
okay, ma'am? Is our teacher going to give us much homework?
Say why.
Because homework is uncountable, ma'am. So
Okay.
the next one, ma'am. Is there dash information on the website? Is there much information on this website? Because information cannot be counted, ma'am.
Okay, it cannot be count. It's
Okay, ma'am.
uncountable now.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
How dash flour do you need for a cake?
Flour. Marble. Okay, flour.
How much, ma'am? How much? Because we cannot count the flour.
Flour. Okay. Next one.
Uh, how dash hours do you study every day? Ma'am, how many hours? How many hours do you study every day? Ma'am, because we can count hours.
Okay. Here we can count the hours. So you are using many. Okay, hours. You should not say hours. You have to say hours. Height
Okay,
is silent.
okay, ma'am.
Okay, very good. Then Kishore.
Yes, ma'am. How much how much flour do you need
No.
for
No. Your friend has already answered that question.
Then 12th question.
Come again, Kishore.
12th question, ma'am.
You have to find out. Didn't you listen him?
How many hours do you study every day?
No,
Because
he already
as
answered. You have to answer the 13th one.
okay,
Everyone listen carefully, okay? You have to read each sentence, each questions, and you have to answer by own.
okay, ma'am. Did Sonia get many medals at the competition? Many, ma'am. It is because medals is countable, ma'am, in plural form. Ma'am, is it correct, ma'am?
Yeah, it's correct. Next one.
14th one. I didn't send much postcards. It is because I we it is because postcards is countable and negative, ma'am.
Okay, countable. So what you have to use?
So we should use many.
Yes, okay. But earlier you answered much. I didn't send many postcards. Very good. Next one.
There isn't much furniture in the room. It is
Oh,
because isn't is negative and furniture is singular, ma'am.
okay, furniture is not singular. If it is okay, it's uncountable. Okay, even
Okay,
if it is plural, also we will say it's furniture. We can't add yes. We will study that later. Okay.
okay, ma'am.
Okay. Then who didn't answer? Who didn't answer this second? Yes.
Ma'am,
Can you say your name?
Nikhil, ma'am.
Yes, Nikhil.
Did you plant many trees? We'll use many, ma'am, because trees are countable. Uh, how much money did you spend? We will use much, ma'am, because money is uncountable. There isn't much milk in the fridge. We will use much, ma'am, because milk is uncountable.
Okay, very good. Okay, listen, all of you. While asking question, you have to ask some different questions. Okay, how much money did you spend? Otherwise, you may ask, how much money did your mother spend for purchase? Okay, for groceries, for food items. Like that, your question, okay, we change your questions. Harshini, answer the first two questions. Okay, now everyone should answer two questions, okay?
Do you have many toys at home? Toys is plural countable noun, ma'am. Did,
Choice of plural countable.
did he have many works to do? Work work is plural countable noun, ma'am.
Work. In which, okay, work sometimes it may be. In some places, okay? But here they're talking about work. It's uncountable. Okay? So what question would you have to use?
Did he have much work to do?
Work is uncountable, so you have to use I have much work to do.
Yes, ma'am.
He has much work to do. Yes. Very good. Lakshita, next two questions.
There is aren't much tomatoes in salad, ma'am, because tomatoes are uncountables. Did Sam run,
Wait. Repeat the
ma'am?
question once again. 20.
There are aren't
There
much.
aren't.
Okay,
Aren't.
there aren't much tomatoes in the salad. Ma'am, because tomatoes are plural uncountable nouns, ma'am.
How can you say plural uncountable? Plural means that is countable. Uncountable means we can't count it. How can you combine these two?
Sorry, ma'am. Ma'am, can I go to 22?
Yeah, it's plural countable noun, tomato.
Okay, ma'am.
So we have to, what we have to use?
Uh, uh, uncountable nouns, ma'am.
Right, right. Right? Lakshita, don't confuse, okay? Tomatoes, okay? Or countable here. Okay, because that's why they are giving the plural form.
Okay, ma'am.
Tomatoes. Tomato, tomatoes. Okay, plural form.
Okay, ma'am.
So if it is countable means what word you will use? Many or much?
Many, ma'am.
Many. Okay, that's it. There aren't. You should not say or int. Okay, just combine it. Aren't.
Okay,
There
ma'am.
aren't many tomatoes in this salad.
Okay, ma'am.
Next one. Go for next.
Did Sam run much kilometers? Ma'am, because kilometers are uncountable, ma'am.
Okay, is it in plural form or singular form in the question? Listen the question carefully. It is kilometer or kilometers.
Ma'am, kilometers, ma'am.
So it is in singular form or plural form?
Ma'am, plural form.
Plural. Plural means what you have to use. It's countable.
Many, ma'am.
Okay? It is in
Okay, ma'am.
singular. In plural form means it's a countable one. So we are using did Sam run many kilometers?
Okay, ma'am.
Very good, Lakshya. Then Hanisha.
Yes, ma'am. I don't
Hanisha, you are not audible, Hanisha.
know.
Voice is breaking up, Hanisha. I didn't get you.
Ma'am, is it clear now?
Yeah, now I can.
I don't put much butter on my uncountable noun, ma'am. So we use much, ma'am. How many bottles of milk are there? Bottles is plural countable noun, ma'am. So we use
Okay, bottles are plural countable nouns, so you we have to use main. Very good. Then Sarvesh.
yes.
Yes, ma'am. Did you have uh, many nurses yesterday? Many is the answer, ma'am. Because nurses is who will count to the noun, ma'am.
Lesson sir. Next one.
Who will count to the noun? Is there is too much honey in a jar? Much is the answer, ma'am. Because honey is uncountable noun, ma'am.
Is there much honey in it? Sure. Okay, very good. Then Kishore.
Yes, ma'am. Should we buy much cheese, ma'am? It is because cheese is uncountable, ma'am. We don't need many bread. We don't need much bread. It is because much is uncountable, ma'am.
Much is uncountable now.
No, ma'am. Bread is uncountable, ma'am.
Bread is uncountable now, so we have to use much. Very good.
Yes, ma'am.
Kishore. Then Nikhil.
Yes, ma'am. How much juice is there in your glass? We'll use much because juice is uncountable, ma'am. How many televisions are there in your house? We will use many because televisions are countable, ma'am.
Okay. Sarve. Who didn't answer still?
Um, me, ma'am.
Amitosh.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Amitosh.
Should we use much oil? Because oil is uncountable noun, ma'am. So we are using much, ma'am.
So we are using
Much.
okay.
Um, uh, how much sugar would you like for your tea? Ma'am, sugar is uncountable noun, ma'am. So we are using much, ma'am.
Okay, who didn't answer? I hope everyone has answered. The last one. Does she have dash t-shirts in her wardrobe? Okay, many. Plural form. Okay, for these type of questions, how can you answer? Can you remember this one? This is the main thing you have to know. Which one is smaller quantity, which one is higher quantity. Okay, a one, then a couple of, okay, a couple of is greater than one. If few, okay, it is not three, four like that. If few means that is greater than a couple of, okay. A few is little bit greater than, okay, few. Then some, okay, this is talking about the larger quantities. Some, several, okay, many. Okay, if you're saying I have some friends means you have some amount. If somebody is saying means I have many friends, okay, that means you have that person have many friends than you, okay, large amount. So you should know the quantity, which one is higher, which one is lower. Okay, several is represents a larger quantity, then some. Okay, some, several, then many. After that, you should remember this one also. Okay, if you're saying none, none means nothing. Okay, zero, nothing. If few means small amount, a few means it's little bit higher than few. Okay, that one. Then some. After that, lots. Okay, lots is greater than some. Okay, you must remember this, then only you can answer to those questions. Okay, while using uncountables nouns, you have to answer. Okay,
Okay,
so
ma'am.
I hope now you got the usage of many. Do you have any doubt in that?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Okay, I will share this. Tomorrow you have to give, okay, examples. Okay, five negative sentences, five question words.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, now you have to make conversation. Okay, today's topic. What topics shall we discuss today? Do you have? You can say your opinion.
Ma'am, much versus many, ma'am.
Okay, which versus many. Yeah, today I'll give you time. Tomorrow you can discuss the question on how many and how much.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, so because you have to think in different way. Okay, what are the questions? How can we make? You have to think about it and make some different questions tomorrow.
Ma'am,
Yes,
state and country, ma'am.
you want to. Okay, now today you may ask questions about your place. Okay, what is the famous tourist spot or famous place? Okay, in your city or in your district. Okay, okay, you have to. Everyone must ask five questions.
Ma'am, we can tell
Ask, yes,
foreign
Krishna.
countries also, no, ma'am.
Come again.
We can tell foreign countries also, no, ma'am.
No, today you have to talk about your own city. Okay,
Okay,
if your
ma'am.
city is a very famous place, means you can say about that. Okay, for
I
example,
don't have any famous place in my
or
city
you
is
may say
not a
about in your
famous.
state. I'm sorry, district.
Okay,
For
ma'am.
example, one Trichy means Kalanai Dam. There are many places are there.
Okay, ma'am.
Otherwise, you may ask questions about the state. If you don't know anything in your okay district means ask questions about your state.
Okay,
Okay, you
ma'am.
will choose. Okay, while asking first you have to ask. Okay, which
Okay,
one?
ma'am.
On which topic should I ask you question? On your city or district or state? Ask question like this. According to the answer, you have to ask 5 questions. Got it, everyone?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, first you have to ask the opinion. You want to ask questions about your city, okay, okay, city or town, then district or state. Which one do you want to discuss with me? Yes, anyone has any doubt?
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Are you all ready to make conversation?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, yes. Lakshita and Nikhil.
Hi, Lakshita. Good evening.
Hi, Nikhil. Good evening.
First of all, wait. While making conversation, turn on your camera. Okay, feel free and make conversation. Okay, because if you're making conversation with unknown person or someone, you have to make eye to eye contact. Okay, just practice from here itself.
On
Yes, Nikhil. Nikhil, we can't see your face, Nikhil. Sit straight, adjust your mobile camera, and ask questions quickly.
on which place do you want to discuss with me? Your district, your village, or your state?
My city.
Okay. What is your famous places in your city?
Birds Park.
Okay. Where are you from?
I'm from Kambarsamattai.
Okay. What is the famous food there?
Wait, right. If they're saying any place means say ask questions about that place. Why it is famous and which period it is famous. Okay, is it seasonal? Like that you may ask questions from the topic.
Okay.
Okay, Nikhil?
Why it is famous? Okay.
Can you repeat your question?
Why it is famous?
Because we can see many birds from many different countries and states.
Uh, there are any special occasions being
No,
celebrated there?
no.
Uh, Tourists come to visit the place.
Can you repeat your question?
The tourists come to visit the place.
Uh, yes.
Okay. Have you visited the place?
Can you repeat your question? I am not audible.
Have you visited the place?
Uh, by with my cousins and my families.
Okay. Can you ask me some questions?
Wait,
Yes.
are they collecting any fees to visit that place? If it is yes, means how much? Okay, is it different fee structure for the Indians and foreigners? Ask some different questions, Nikhil.
Okay. Uh,
Can I ask
they're paying.
questions?
I will ask you two questions.
Okay.
The visitors are paying to them to go inside.
Yes.
How much they're paying, you know?
I don't know.
Okay. Can you ask me some?
Yes. From which topic you want to talk with me? City or district
I
or
will
your
talk
state?
about district.
Okay. What is your district name?
My district name is Nellore.
Okay. What is famous there?
Uh, the famous place is there MGB Mall.
Okay. Do you visit it?
Yes, I visited it 5 times.
Okay. It is famous.
Yes, famous. It is famous in Nellore.
Okay.
Yes, why it is famous?
Why it is famous?
It is famous because it has McDonald's, Domino's, and other type of companies, and it has a play zone in the top floor.
Okay.
That's why it is famous, and it has a mini giant wheel at the ground floor.
Okay. Yes, my questions are over. Nice to meet you. Nice conversation with
Okay,
myself.
you told there is a PlayStation and okay. So have you played in it? If you have played means which one is your favorite one? Ask some different questions. Okay, you have to ask questions from their answer. Okay, dear.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah. Ask.
Okay, do you play there?
Yes, I played there. Every time I will go to the mall because for only playing.
Okay, what type of games?
Most I like the bumper card. It is so fun.
Okay. Then my question is over. Ma'am, I don't have any ideas,
Then
ma'am.
we can with your conversation.
Thank you. It is a nice conversation with you.
Yes, me too. Nice conversation with you.
Okay, very
It's
good, both of you. Listen, everyone. Okay, while making conversation with others, you should listen others carefully what they are saying. Okay. Next, because you can ask next questions from their answer. Okay, you no need to think much. You can get many questions from their answer. So listen their answer carefully and ask questions from them. Okay. Now, Hanisha, Kishore, Kishore and Amitosh. Are you there, both of you?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Turn on your camera, both of you, and make conversation.
Yeah, what is your city name, Amitosh?
The city name is Saidapet.
Hyderabad, okay.
Saidapet.
Wait, don't shout. At the same time, Amitosh, you have to speak little bit louder, okay? Because your voice is very low, so little bit louder.
Oh, clear.
Yeah, then yeah. Um,
Yes, Kishore, what are you thinking?
yes, ma'am. What is your famous place in your city?
I don't know my favorite place in my city because more places are there. So I don't know.
Okay. Yeah. In your city, you have more population or not?
Yes, I have. We have more population.
Yeah. What is the mother language for you?
My mother language is Tamil.
Okay.
Wait, you have to ask famous place.
Okay, ma'am.
Famous place in your city or district or town.
Which which famous places do you like?
Like every famous. I like every famous places.
Okay,
No,
wait,
which
both of you. First, Kishore, ask him which topic do you want to discuss with me? Or city, district, okay, or state? First, ask this question.
yes. What topic do you want to discuss? City or district or state?
City.
About yours.
Okay. Ma'am, he's telling city, ma'am.
She wants to discuss about the
Yes,
city.
ma'am.
Yeah, ask question.
Yeah.
What is famous place in your city?
What is the famous place in your city?
I don't know.
Amitosh?
Ma'am, I don't know, ma'am, really, because I didn't know, ma'am.
If you don't know about your city means you must know about anything in your district or state. That's why he is asking which topic do you want to discuss. You have to say some place.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, which one do you want to discuss? Your city,
What
state,
district or state?
come again?
Ma'am, state, ma'am.
State.
Which state do you like most?
Like mostly Tamil Nadu.
Okay. Now, which state you are living?
I'm in Tamil Nadu only.
Okay. Mm,
Yeah, ask
which
famous
state?
place.
Which state do you like except Tamil Nadu?
No, no, this is not topic about that. Ask questions famous place in his state.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay,
Which
the
is the
topic. Okay, you should stay in the topic. What is the
mm,
famous place? And ask questions from that.
yes, ma'am. What is the famous place in your state?
In my state, okay. My famous place, I don't know.
Amitosh, haven't you visited any place?
No, ma'am. I visited
Seriously?
only beach and mall, ma'am.
Okay. So you may say Marina Beach. Have you ever gone to Marina Beach?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, it's also a famous place in Chennai. Yeah, say about that.
I went to Besnagar. It is very, it is famous.
Famous beach in Chennai. Yeah.
Okay, now you can ask me questions.
What type you have to want city, district, or state?
State.
Uh, which state are you from?
I'm from Tamil Nadu.
Uh, which state you like more mostly?
I like Tamil Nadu only.
Uh, which place is very uh, populated in your city?
Uh,
Populated.
Population.
um, you are asking city.
Yeah, which state only I'm asking? Which state is more populated? In
I
your
think
state, which is more population or not?
yeah, more population.
Okay, which
Okay, first of all, listen my question carefully, all of you. Then only you can frame sentence questions. The topic is okay, famous places in your city, state, or district. Famous place. You didn't ask any questions from that one. Yeah, which is favorite famous places in your state?
yes, which state, which famous, which yeah.
First of all, both of you turn on your camera.
Yes, yes.
Okay. Which is famous place in your state?
Ma'am, Chennai, ma'am.
In Chennai, which is famous one? Simply
What,
saying
ma'am?
Chennai, you have to say the place.
No, ma'am. I'm living in Trichy, ma'am. But the famous place is Chennai, ma'am.
Yeah, you may say any places.
Yeah,
In Chennai, which one is
because
famous?
yeah, it's Chennai.
No, you should say some place. For example, Vanderloo Zoo.
Okay, ma'am.
or Vedangal Bird Sanctuary. You will say some places, then only he can bring questions. Simply saying Chennai, how can he make questions?
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, Funland in Chennai and Funland in Trichy, ma'am. And Black Thunder, ma'am.
Okay. Yes, you may ask questions about Black Thunder, why it is famous.
Okay, ma'am. Why is famous Black Thunder in this?
Because we can play swimming pools.
You will go mostly there?
No, only one time I will go.
Okay. And why you like the place?
Yeah, I like.
Which ride do you like most and why?
Which ride and why?
Come again, I can't hear you.
Which ride you like most and why?
I don't go on rides. I played swimming pool. That's all.
Okay. Nice to meet you. It was nice.
Yeah, nice to meet you. It was good.
Okay, very good, both of you. But listen carefully, both of you. You have to remember one thing, okay? What question I'm saying, okay? You have to stick to the topic and try to ask questions. You should not say, I don't know, I don't know. You have to ask some questions and you have to build up your conversation. Okay, you have to say some places and ask questions from that place. Okay, listen others' conversations, how they are making. Okay, from that you will get some idea. Yes, Hashini and Sarvesh.
Hi, Sarvesh.
Hi Ashini,
How are you?
I am fine.
What topic you want? City or district? State?
I want to discuss with you. Uh, I want to discuss state.
Okay, about state.
Yes, ma'am.
In the state, what is the famous place?
Uh, in my state, Marina Beach, Navanalapuram Beach, Kanyakumari Beach.
In your state,
Yes, ma'am.
you chose only state. Okay, yeah, you are saying all the places.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Ooty and Konikaal.
In Marina Beach, what will you do?
Say again.
In Marina Beach, what will you do?
I go to Marina Beach. First, I I go to the water and bathe, and I eat some sands, and I play the south.
Okay, I play with the water and I build sand castles. Okay, and play.
You go Ooty.
No, I didn't go Uti. I go Konekane.
I
In,
went only to Kodaikanal.
in Kodaikanal, what is the famous place?
I don't know because I go at 4 years.
Okay, how can you ask like this? You said Kodaikanal is a famous place. Why it is okay famous place?
Okay, ma'am. You said Kodaikanal is a famous place. Why it's a famous place?
Konekane is famous place because we we go to many places. We visit many places. We we enjoy every places.
Say the main reason why it is famous place.
Because it is famous for the Pune game.
Okay, Konark. Okay, especially it's a hilly region. Okay, and it's famous for its. Okay,
Thank you, nice conversation.
climate.
You can ask me questions.
Yeah, wait, fine. Okay, you have to answer. Okay, it's famous for its climate. It's very chill climate. Everyone likes the climate very much, especially during summer. The other places are very hot compared to other places. It's very cold. So most people attracted to hilly regions like Kodaikanal, Ooty. Your answer will be like okay. Okay, if you're giving reason means that should be valid.
You can ask me the question, Sarvesh.
Yes, what topic discuss with me? Say city or district.
City.
Okay. Uh, what is the famous uh, what what is the famous place in your city?
In my city, the famous place is Birds Park.
Okay. What do you do in bus squad?
I will go and see the birds. That's all.
Which type of bus intake?
I don't know. I go when I study fourth standard. I don't know.
Okay. Uh,
Do you know the name?
do you know the name?
No, I cannot remember.
What is your
Will tourists come to that place?
if tourists come to the base?
Yes.
Okay, nice to
Do
meet
you,
you.
right, right. Do you have transportation facilities?
Do you have transportation facilities?
No.
Okay, transportation facilities means buses to go to that place.
No, ma'am.
Do you have any other questions?
No, ma'am.
Thank you. Nice conversation with you.
Tha- Thank you. It was a nice conversation with you.
Okay, very good, both of you. Okay, listen, all of you, turn on your camera. Okay, now you learned the usage, how to frame sentences using many and much. Okay, I will share this. You have to read it once. Okay, and you have to make some different examples. Okay, okay, try to make more examples. Just think what can we make, how can we make sentences. Okay, you have to think and write. Okay, practice well. At the same time, new students, okay, don't forget to practice 6 sentences. Okay,
Okay,
then
ma'am.
it takes only 5 minutes. Okay, you must
Okay,
practice,
ma'am.
otherwise you will forget. Okay, then whenever you get time, learn 3 forms of verb. Okay, take 3 forms of verb, just
Okay,
read,
ma'am.
learn the meaning.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, bye, have a good night, all of you. See you tomorrow.
Bye, ma'am. Good night,
Nice to
ma'am.
meet you, ma'am. Nice to meet you, ma'am. Nice to meet you, ma'am.
Yeah, this is for you, dear.
what is the means of spotting errors?
स्पॉटिंग द एरर्स मतलब गलतियां पकड़नी है उस सेंटेंस में क्या गलती है, एरर्स क्या है. आई शो यू, वेट.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, you will do it one by one and I'll mark the errors for you. Okay, you will tell me that this is the error, then I'll do it for you. Okay, I'll start with I think I'll start with Guntaj. Guntaj, this is the sentence written in front of you. आप इसको देखो और मुझे बताओ कि इसमें क्या गलत है. Let me know.
And
Can you see this?
yes, ma'am.
Please tell me, start reading it.
And you spot the grammar mistake.
No. Yes, I have told you. You have to spot the grammar mistakes. You'll start with the sentence. There is a 13 crayons.
There is 13 crayons and 3 years
Eraser.
on the table.
बस stop. अब बताओ, can you spot any error? कोई गलती है इस sentence में? Do you find something wrong with the sentence?
No, ma'am.
Okay, raise your hands. Who can spot the error? Raise your hands. Who can spot the error in this sentence?
Ma'am,
Yes, Kian.
8 crayons are blue होगा. 8 crayons is blue.
उधर नहीं जाना, अभी उधर नहीं जाना. First sentence. Come to the first sentence.
No, ma'am, I don't know.
Okay. Anyone? Priyanshi? I'm so surprised.
Ma'am,
Yes,
there are
very good.
13 crayons.
Very good. And next.
मैम नेक्स्ट वाली लाइन में मैंने बता दिया.
Wait, Kian.
8 crayons.
No. No, Priyanshi. There's one more mistake in the previous sentence.
Ma'am, 3 erasers.
Very good, girl. I like it. Very good. I feel like clapping for you. And after that, okay, Gunta, did you understand? There are 13. 13 है तो बहुत सारे है ना plurals के साथ R आता है. And 3 is eraser क्यों? 3 erasers. Gunta समझे?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you spot the error in the next one? 8 crayons is blue.
Yes, ma'am.
क्या बोलेंगे इसको? 8 crayons.
8 crayons are blue.
Very good.
Ma'am, I said.
No, अभी आप आ रही हो कियान आपके पास. Next Guntaj, 5.
5 crayons is red.
ठीक है ये?
No, ma'am.
क्या होगा?
R.
Very good. Next, 1 eraser.
1 eraser. I'm old.
ठीक है ये sentence? Do you find it right?
Ma'am, I am here. Ma'am, 2 erasers.
Gunta, no Kian, I'm not asking you. I'll come to you one by one. Everyone, I'll come to you. Just mute yourself. Guntaj, complete this.
One eraser is old.
Very good. Next, 2 erasers is new.
2 erasers are new.
अब समझ आ गई?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, next. Now, Priyanshi, your turn.
Okay, ma'am. My name am Paul. My name is Paul.
Very good. Next.
I is 7 years old. I am 7 years old.
Very good. Proceed. Continue.
My father am a doctor. My father is a doctor. My mother am a nurse. My mother is a nurse. They is old. They are old.
Very good.
I has 5 birds. I have 5 birds. 2 cats, 3 rabbits, and
3.
rabbits.
Very good. And
And 2 big dogs.
very good. Okay, Kian.
Hello, my name is Jessica. My name is Jessica.
Okay.
I is 7 years old. I am 7 years old. I live in a big house. I live in a big house. There is
In a
there is a there in I live in big house. There is there are and there are
okay.
5 people in my family. I have one brother and one sister.
Okay, very good. Next. Whose turn is this? Arav,
Yes.
your turn.
My name is John. Today I am going to the toy store with his mother. Tomorrow
Wait, slow. तुम तो ना ट्रेन पे बैठ जाते हो. My name is John. Today,
I am
okay.
going to the toy store with his mother. Tomorrow
His mother. किसकी mother के साथ जा रहा है वो?
My name is John. Today I am going to the toy store with my mother.
My mother
Tomorrow is my birthday.
is.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening, Arav. What happened? You were struggling hard to enter the class.
I was
Ma'am, there was my mom's class.
There was?
My mom's class.
Okay. Okay, I want to
I want to buy a video game.
And video game?
A video game.
Okay.
My favorite game is football, but not.
My favorite game is about football.
No, football.
Why they have written about?
Ma'am, about no, only football. Only football.
Okay, no worries. Next. Guleria, your turn. You have to spot the errors.
Okay, ma'am.
There?
Ma'am, there are 5 people on my family.
Okay, are 5 people?
In my family.
Very good. Next,
Ma'am,
I.
I have one brother.
Okay. And
And one sister.
sister. Next,
My brother is 11 years old.
is. My sister.
My sister is 9 years old.
Okay. I
am 6 years old.
am. My father and mother.
My father and mother are old.
Are old. Very good.
We are young.
We are young. Very good. Okay. Okay. Now story 2. This we have done now.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. We have done.
Okay. Okay, no worries. Ye wala, we have done it?
Yes, ma'am.
No.
Yes, ma'am. We have done it. And done. Good touch.
Okay. These are the repeated ones. Give me a moment. Okay. Starting with Guntaj itself. Guntaj, choose the best answer. See the answer and finish the question. Fill in the blank. Answer देख के question बताओगे.
What time to get up in the morning?
Okay. Next, whose turn is it?
Ma'am.
Priyanshi? Kian, okay, you do it. See the answer also.
Dash pencil is this. Whose pencil is this?
It is my
It
pencil.
is my pencil.
Okay, answer मैं दूंगी, okay? Priyanshi,
When does the bus leave?
the bus leaves at 8 a.m. Next, pick up your turns and speak, please. I don't want to speak everyone's name. Okay. Pick up your turns yourself.
Which jacket do you like?
Okay, next.
Ma'am, my turn.
Okay.
How old is your sister? Ma'am, I am go for 10 minutes.
Okay, okay. She's 9 years old. Quickly, we have 25 in line.
Ma'am, good touch.
Your turn, Arav Kumar.
Ma'am, okay. That was the weather like yesterday. It was rainy and wind. Sorry. When was the weather like yesterday?
Oh, speak again. क्या बोला?
No, I said when.
When? कहाँ था weather कल?
How many was the weather like yesterday?
Wow, कितने weather थे कल? Yes, Guleria.
What was the weather like yesterday?
Very good. Arav Kumar, you again.
Dad, does he go on Sundays?
He goes to Bangkok on Sundays. Arav Kumar, you need to work a lot on question sentences.
Where does he go on Sundays?
Kian. Guntaj.
What is your favorite color?
My favorite color is blue. Priyanshi.
Dash do you come from? Where do you come from?
I come from Thailand. Guntaj.
Whose books are these?
They are Scott's books. Priyanshi.
Dash are you? Who are you?
I'm well, thanks. Does it sound good?
No, ma'am. How are you?
How are you? I'm well, thanks. Guleria.
Dash does he do on Sundays? He plays football. What does he do on Sundays?
Okay, he plays football with his friends on Sundays. Arav Kumar.
Dash fruits do you like? What fruit do you like?
I like oranges. Guntaj.
Where are you going?
I'm going to Pattaya. Priyanshi.
Dash is the teacher. Where is the teacher?
She's in the staff room. Guleria.
Dash does she read a book? She read a book before. When does she read a book?
Very good. She reads a book before she goes to sleep. Guntaj. Guntaj.
When what day is tomorrow?
Very good. Tomorrow is Thursday. Yes, Arav Kumar.
Yes. Where do you go to Japan?
Where do you go to Japan?
Ma'am, I said, when do you go to Japan?
When में तो कब time बताना है, adjective of time.
How do you go to Japan?
ध्यान से देखते नहीं हो पहले. I go to Japan by airplane. Guleria.
Dash is the hospital. It is next to the police station. Where is the hospital?
It is next to the police station. Priyanshi.
Dash students are there in your class. How many students are there in your class?
There are 39 students in my class. Guntaj.
What is he wearing?
He's wearing t-shirt and shorts. Yes, Arav Kumar.
Yes. Dash are the students. Where are the students?
They are in the computer room. Guleria.
Dash fingers. Dash does army have for her, but she has a rabbit. Ma'am, what does Amy have for her birthday?
Yes. Priyanshi.
Dash fingers do you have on your left hand? How many fingers do you have on your left hand?
5 fingers. Last, Arav Kumar, quickly.
Yes, that's about this one. How about this one?
Yes. How about this one? I like this one. Okay. Done. So, after these questions, this is the one exercise I have done with you. Now, I want to do a little bit of conversation practice with you. Okay. We will speak in emotional way. Huh? Have you ever? ठीक है? This is just a starting of a question. Now you use your brain, your creative minds, and finish the answer in your way. Have you ever? क्या कभी आपने? अब इसके साथ what would you like to add? I'll start with Guleria. You start it.
Ma'am, have you ever visited to the zoo?
Have you ever visited to the zoo? Is a very good sentence. But Guleria, I would tell you to use have you ever been to. Whenever you want to say anyone कि यहाँ कभी गए हो, तो use have you ever been to France? Have you ever been to zoo? Have you ever been to circus? Okay, been. कभी गए हो? Visited word is old fashioned. Guntaj, you say next. Have you ever?
Have you ever see a Singapore river?
Have you ever seen a
Singapore river.
Singapore river?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Have you ever seen? नहीं seen होगा. Have you ever seen a Singapore river? Okay, Priyanshi, your turn. Have you ever? Think hard. Be creative. अब बहुत सिंपल नहीं यूज करना. ओके सब लोग बीन यूज कर रहे हैं. से समथिंग एल्स. कुछ और बोलो.
Have you ever seen my brother?
Have you ever seen my brother? Okay, but not so good. Not wrong also, but मजा नहीं आया. Kian, your turn.
Have you ever seen
Seen, been. Say something new, bhai.
Have you
मैं
ever
बताऊं? Should I give you an example?
Yes,
Have
ma'am.
you ever done paragliding? Have you ever done paragliding? Have you ever been to snow-filled mountains, snow-covered mountains? Have you ever played baseball? So think hard. अब एक ने scene बोला है तो why everyone is using the same?
Have you ever done
Bungee jumping?
bungee jumping?
ठीक है. Arav, you say something new, please. I am hoping that you will be.
Ma'am,
बोलो.
ma'am, have you go to Simla?
Have you go to Simla? ये क्या हुआ?
Have you been?
Have you ever been to Simla? कभी गए हो?
Ever been to Simla?
Okay. गुंताज, फॉर एग्जाम्पल आपके स्कूल में एनुअल डे है तो आप पार्टिसिपेट कर रहे हो तो मैं आपसे क्या क्वेश्चन पूछूंगी? Have you
Participate in an annual function?
Yes. Have you ever participated in annual function? और क्या तुम पार्टिसिपेट कर रहे हो? क्यों क्या बोलेंगे? कर रहे हो. Continuous tense. Guleria, can you tell me?
Ma'am, which sentence? How you ever?
See everyone students. Have you ever का मतलब होता है क्या कभी आपने किया है. So I am asking Guntaj, have you ever participated in annual function in school? But अभी मैंने पूछना है क्या तुम अपने annual function में participate कर रहे हो? How will I ask him? इधर?
Ma'am, I.
हाँ. Yes.
Ma'am, I.
Yes.
Yes, I'm going to participate.
How will I ask? How कैसे क्वेश्चन कैसे पूछोगे तुम गुंताज को? गुंताज, क्या तुम अपने एनुअल फंक्शन में पार्टिसिपेट कर रहे हो? स्कूल के एनुअल फंक्शन में?
Guntaj, however you participate in your annual function?
Ma'am, me.
Guntaj,
Just a moment. You converse with each other. आपस में बात कर. Please talk to each other, students.
Hi, Kian. Hi, Arav. Why are you laughing? Because Priyanshi is laughing. Hi, Yasulai. Now all students are laughing.
आरव गुलेरिया, आपको समझ नहीं आया था ना? Listen to me. Listen to me. The difference between the two sentences. अब गुलेरिया, मैं आपको कहती हूँ, तुमने कभी अपने स्कूल के एनुअल फंक्शन में पार्टिसिपेट किया है? कभी किया है? तो कैसे मैं पूछूंगी, हैव यू एवर पार्टिसिपेटेड इन योर स्कूल एनुअल फंक्शन? ओके, बट अभी तो एनुअल फंक्शन गुनताज के स्कूल में है, तो मैं उससे पूछ रही हूँ, क्या तुम अपने स्कूल के एनुअल फंक्शन में पार्टिसिपेट कर रहे हो? मैं कैसे क्वेश्चन पूछूंगी? हाउ विल आई आस्क?
Guntaj, are you participating in the annual function?
Yes, ये पूछ रही थी मैं. Did you get the difference between two?
Yes, ma'am.
Have you ever? Yes.
Yes, ma'am. You can also say that, Guntaj, what are you pretending to be in the annual function?
No, this is not the thing I'm asking. The scenario is completely different. It's just the question. क्या तुम पार्टिसिपेट कर रहे हो, या वर्सेस क्या तुमने कभी पार्टिसिपेट किया है? ओके, दिस वाज द क्वेश्चन. Got it?
Yes, ma'am.
Your turn. Whose turn was that? Arav Kumar, you were left. Have you ever?
Ma'am, make something for have you ever is.
Sit straight, please.
Yes. Ma'am, I have also one more sentence with have you ever.
Okay, please speak.
Ma'am, have you ever eaten malai kofta?
Eaten. Instead of eaten, say had. Have you ever had malai kofta? Very good.
Okay, ma'am.
Ate भी ठीक है. Have you ever eaten भी ठीक है. ठीक है. Have you ever eaten? Instead, just say, have you ever had?
Ma'am,
Yes.
Okay, ma'am. Have you ever played hockey? No.
Have you ever played hockey? Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Done. ठीक है. How long से करते हैं? Second question. Okay. How long say you are going to make questions? I was I was meaning to play a story here. So if you want me to play a story here,
Yes, ma'am.
okay. Should I go with it, or you want to do with how long questions?
Ma'am, a story.
Story.
Ma'am, a story.
Okay.
And how long questions?
How long questions versus story? Vote.
Ma'am, how long questions?
How long question? Okay, done.
Ma'am, a story. Ma'am, a story. Ma'am, a story. Ma'am, how long question? Ma'am, a story. Ma'am, how long question? Ma'am, a story.
Story.
So, how long question is more important than story?
Yes,
Story
ma'am.
is for entertainment only. How long? Okay. Start making sentences with how long.
Ma'am, how long are you going to stay with me?
How long are you going to stay with me? Very good. Clapping for Priyanshi. तुम मेरे साथ कितनी देर रहने वाले हो? How long are you going to stay with me? Very good. Next, Guntaj. Guntaj is continuously looking at something else. क्या देख रहे हो इतनी देर से?
Ma'am, ma'am, how long you study at night?
How long?
How long you study at night?
No, this is not the right answer. For how long?
Ma'am, how long you will come?
For how long hoga Guledia? For how long will you study at night? Yes, Kian.
How long? For how long you will play?
For how long will you play? This is very short and simple. Arav. Kumar.
How long? How long you study?
What does that mean? हिंदी में बताओ. How long you study? How long you study? कितनी देर तुम पढ़े? No. May speak as if it makes sense. तुम कितनी देर से कुकिंग कर रही हो? Priyanshi came back from her school and her mother was cooking and she asked her, मम्मी तुम कितनी देर से कुकिंग कर रही हो?
No, ma'am.
What?
How didn't ask?
What?
I didn't ask.
Who didn't ask?
Then how long are you cooking?
I am asking you to assume that. Assume Priyanshi is back from school and her mother is cooking. So she's asking, मम्मी आप कितनी देर से कुकिंग कर रही हो? कैसे बोलेंगे? No one knows that. कितनी देर से खेल रहे हो? कितनी देर से कुकिंग कर रहे हो? कितनी देर से इस ऑफिस में जॉब कर रहे हो? कितनी देर से पढ़ाई कर रहे हो? कैसे बोलेंगे? इसके लिए you have got only one phrase. How long have you been? How long have you been? बाकी लगा दो. How long have you been cooking? How long have you been playing? How long have you been working here? How long have you been studying? Yes, Kian.
How long you?
Have you been?
How long have you been drinking water?
Oh. How long have you been drinking water? कोई पीता जा रहा पानी. हाँ मैं 15 मिनट से पानी पी रहा हूँ. बताओ. मैं आधे घंटे से पानी पी रहा हूँ. ध्यान दे. Eating चलेगा. How long have you been eating? वो चल जाएगा. Can you make more sentences with how long have you been?
Ma'am,
Yes.
how long are you taking to pack your bag?
How long will you take to pack your bag? It's a future tense. तुम्हें कितना टाइम लगेगा पैक करने में बैग? How long it will take you to pack bags? How long will you take to pack bags? मैं वो नहीं पूछ रही हूँ. How long have you been से बनाना है.
Ma'am, how long have you been playing football?
Yes. Muntaj.
How long have you come from your house?
What? Speak again.
How long have you been come from grandmother's house?
No, beta. Try to understand. कितनी देर से काम हो रहा है ये बताना है. एक काम कितनी देर से हो रहा है. How long ये हो रहा है. How long कितना. How long to तुम ये सेंटेंस. When did you come from your grandparents house? ये बोलेंगे. How long नहीं बोलेंगे. कितनी देर से मम्मी के घर से आए हुए ऐसे बोलना चाह रहे हो. ऐसे तो नहीं कोई बोलता. Priyanshi, you have started doing. I think you should understand what I am saying. Come again. How long have you been? उसके बाद ing वाला ही mostly आएगा. Playing, eating, running, reading. कितनी देर से कर रहे हो. अरे मैं गई थी तब भी पढ़ रहे थे. आई हूँ तब भी पढ़ रहे हो. How long have you been studying? Who has not understood this? Raise your hand. मुझे बताओ किसको नहीं समझ आया. How long? गुलेरिया नहीं समझ आया.
Ma'am, I understood.
You understood. Guntaj.
Understood.
So why were you saying wrong sentence? Priyanshi.
Ma'am, I understand.
Okay. अभी बताओ कितना टाइम लगेगा को कैसे बोलेंगे.
Ma'am, how long?
How long. इतना तो बोल दोगे ठीक रहेगा. वो how long कितना टाइम ऐसे बोलते हैं ना हम. अब अगर बोलो कितना टाइम लगेगा तो कैसे बोलेंगे.
How long will you take?
How long will it take? कितना टाइम लगेगा. How long will you take मतलब आप कितना टाइम लगाओगे. How long will you take? So how long will it take? कितना टाइम लगेगा. How long will it rain? कितनी देर बारिश होगी. How long will it take? ठीक है. Now you have understood how long in various situations. Okay. Mute yourself, Priyanshi. There's a lot of noise coming from the background. It disturbs me. Guleria, can you make more sentences with how long only?
Ma'am, how long have you been cooking?
Yes, ho gaya. Very good. Very good. और बताओ.
How long have you been studying?
Very good. और भी बोल सकते हैं without have you been वाले.
How long you have been watching TV?
Very good. How long have you been watching TV? have you been watching TV?
Ma'am, how long have you been traveling?
How long have you been traveling? Very good. Very, very good. Okay. One more situation. How long will it take? के आगे बताओ. How long will it take? Example I will give you. गुंताज आप देख क्या रहे हो? टीवी चल रहा है? Tell me honestly. टीवी चल रहा है? So there's no use of taking class like this. क्योंकि nothing is going into your head and you are not doing it properly. I think you should watch the TV. Your mother should switch off the TV if you are taking a class. I can see that the flash is coming on your face. Okay, Guleria, Kian Dev. And won't ask from you, Gunta, to now. How long will it take to build the building? कितना टाइम लगेगा इस बिल्डिंग को बनने में? Okay. Now, how long will it take से आप बनाओगे सेंटेंस? Guleria. Guleria.
How long will it take time?
Time तो how long में आ गया. Now no, you need to use time word. How long will it take to cook the food, Mama? How long will it take to build the building? आप बताओ और कैसे बनाओगे?
Ma'am,
सब सोचो.
how long will it take to reach the Shimla?
Very good. How long will it take to reach Shimla? Very good. Very good. Kian, you try. Manshi, you try. Last time is going. The class is finish soon. जल्दी से बताओ.
How long
will it take
to make this train?
Okay. How long will it take to make the train? बड़ा weird सा है कियान. Doesn't make sense, but गलत भी नहीं है. Okay, Priyanshi, you try.
How long will it take to draw a picture?
Very good. Very good. How long will it take to draw the picture? This is the homework. You have to make as many sentences as you can from how long. I'll ask you tomorrow. Okay. Don't forget, please. How long have you been? How long will it take? How long? से जितने समझ आते हैं, you have to do that. Okay. See you tomorrow. Good night, everyone. Bye.
Bye, ma'am. Bye, bye,